Hey Woodhounds, so welcome back to the Back 40 Firewood channel. Before I get this video rolling, I just wanted to give another big shout out and a huge thank you to Greg and Laura Popple for the other night on the live feed, sending me this little package to unbox. So after I ended the live stream, I went and read the note that was with it, and so I just wanted to let you guys know that all of these things, these coasters and this bottle opener, all of this stuff Greg made by hand with wood from his property. And even these little railroad spike coat hangers, he welded these, made these. So everything he sent me was handmade and with materials from his own property. So like this piece of red oak here, he cut it, milled it, and put this all together. So once again, thank you very much, Greg. Greatly appreciate it. I had a super awesome little trip out in the woods this morning with the little boss man down on the farm. We went on a little expedition, an adventure, looking for firewood gold. So that video is coming up in a little bit. And also, speaking of super, today you're watching this and it's Super Bowl Sunday. And the one thing I mentioned Friday night in the live stream was, by the time the Super Bowl kicked off this afternoon, we were gonna see if we could get that wood guy, his channel, to hit 1,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this now and you haven't gone over to check out that wood guy, I'll put a link to his channel up here. Go check him out, click subscribe, and we'll see if we can get him over 1,000 subscribers before the Super Bowl kicks off. So let's roll this footage for you to see right now. And like I said, Greg Popple, thanks again for these gifts. Super awesome. Super Bowl Sunday. Enjoy the Super Bowl, people. And all you new subscribers, welcome to the Back 40 Firewood channel. We are actually down here on the farm right near the Back 40, and we're just out this morning. I mentioned this on the live stream last night, but Larry Cluck, I was watching your videos about making trails out in the woods, and I kind of got a little inspiration just to get out here in the woods and just hike around and see, you know, what I can find, if there's any trees that came down from the snow load, or just, you know, getting an idea of what spring projects I can put on the list for once the snow melts and can come out here and get some firewood made. So let me give you guys a little view of what's going on here, where we are, and kind of the lay of the land, the terrain, and then we'll check back in if we find any gold, any firewood gold. So right back up over there is where we found, there's a cherry tree up there, and then over there there's a cherry and a hickory. There's an old tree stand for hunting. But now you're going to be able to see why we're kind of limited in what we can get out of here, because we are in bluff country. So you can see the terrain gets pretty steep, and then right over there, that's about the drop off, and then it drops down that hill, goes out into that valley. There's the little boss man down there. I think he said he found some firewood. And then over here, we go up the other side. So we are on some steep terrain, but up here where it's flat, we can still get to this with the gator or the little blue tractor. Got a couple shagbark hickory trees. Right there's one. Here's another little one. Another one behind it. Another little one right there. So we got a nice little stand of hickory right here. Look what I found. Another cherry burl. Almost all the way around. It looks like it's kind of pitted up though. But yeah, there's a little cherry burl. That's pretty cool. So we just found a big broken off stump. And the tree is right there. A great big red oak. And if you notice, he's laying off the ground. So we may have just struck firewood gold right there. So I know we won't be able to pull him out, but I think we could come down here with the gator and process him up right there. Yeah, look at that. That is some firewood gold. Big red oak laying off the ground so he's not rotting on the bottom. Score number one. All right, I think we found some more firewood gold. We've got a pretty decent sized shagbark hickory, broke off. Half of them down in the ground. The rest of that stem there got a good lean to him, so we could take him down. Some more firewood gold. And now I want to show you this tree we found. This big oak tree. Look at the size of this tree. Oh, it's huge. Let me see how many times I go around. Here, we'll start right here. These are the kind of trees that are just amazing. It's so huge on the bottom. I mean, this thing is massive. A big tree, and it appears to be nice and healthy, which is great. Because these are the big trees you don't like seeing die off. You like to see a couple of these big granddaddies stick around. Just wanted to show you guys this. This isn't firewood gold, but there's an old grill up there on the edge of the woods. And all of this right here, this whole stand of trees, Woodhound Sr. planted many years ago. And it's all black walnut. All of these trees in here, from this little break all the way up that way, all of these trees, walnut. Some of them are getting to be pretty good size. So, and you can see like this one right here in front of us, he's nice and straight. Look at that. So is that one over there. That guy's got a little bend to him. But these two right here in front of us, looking good. Look at that. So yeah, there's our little walnut stand of trees. I don't know how many more years we'll wait before we harvest them. All right, so just so you can see how deep the snow is, can you see that? Right there, that's my knee. Now we're in a little bit of a pine forest. So we're just walking through here. The snow is not so deep, so it's easy going up this hill. I will say, if you get the chance, get out in the woods. Get out there and just enjoy. Enjoy Mother Nature. It's just such a great feeling. Go and live life. A friend of mine I saw recently just made a post, and they said that getting out and enjoying life and taking in the little things is so important, because right now, in this moment, it's the oldest I've ever been and the youngest I'll ever be. So right now, I just need to live in this moment and enjoy it. So yeah, just think about that. It's kind of a unique little way to look at things. Like right now, wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, take a moment, relax, take everything in around you, and just realize that at this point in your life, it's the oldest you've ever been and the youngest you'll ever be. I like that. I like it. All right, boss man's saying let's get out of the woods. We gotta go have some lunch. All right, so a quick little 30-45 minute adventure in the woods, and we found some firewood gold. We got one great big red oak down on the ground, but off the ground, so he's not rotting. We got a big shagbark hickory broken off from, I'm guessing, the snow load. And we've got 2 cherry trees and then another hickory tree. Firewood gold we found. Now we just have to get it out. But that will happen in the spring. All right, so I did check with Woodhound Sr., and he said he planted those walnut trees back in the early 80s. And he was thinking right around 81, 82 maybe. So getting to be almost 40 years they've been growing there. And that will do it for this video. So thanks for tagging along for just a little adventure walking through the woods. And again, I encourage you, if you have the chance, if you have the opportunity to get out there, just do a little hiking in the woods. It's just so relaxing and just so much fun. So in a few months, once the snow starts going away and we can get down in there, we got quite a few trees to process up and turn into firewood. Again, thanks for watching. Thanks for tagging along. We'll see you guys on the next one. I'm actually right here now on site where we're going to be doing a little, another little adventure, but that'll be in the next video. So until then, stay safe, have fun, and be cool.